Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have been trembling with your name, not in silence but in thunder, not in whispers but in songs of fire." Today, as the scrolls of eternity were unrolled before the council of angels, something happened that has never happened before. Your name was announced in the courts of heaven, echoed in front of the angels who guard nations, echoed in front of the billionaires who sit at the table of destiny, echoed in front of every spirit watching the unfolding of your story. It was not written with ink, it was not carved with stone, it was inscribed in pure gold, eternal and unbreakable, a destiny so luminous that even Archangel Michael himself has risen to declare it to you. Chosen one, listen with every breath of your soul. This is not an ordinary word, this is the biggest prophecy ever declared over you. God Himself has spoken and the heavens obey. The angels stood in awe as they saw your future painted in colors brighter than the sun. They saw doors that had been shut for generations breaking open. They saw crowns that were denied to you being lowered from heaven's hand and placed back upon your head. They saw abundance flowing where there was once dryness, healing entering where there was once pain, and restoration igniting where there was once loss. Your life is not being rewritten in dust, it is being written in gold, unerasable, untouchable, undeniable. My chosen one, Archangel Michael says he has been circling your life like a blazing sword of light, protecting this golden decree from every hand that tried to steal it. The billionaires that were named in the council of heaven are not against you, they are about to witness you. They will stand in awe of the divine reversal taking place in your story. Even the angels themselves have bowed to watch how this unfolds because it is rare, it is holy, it is magnificent. And now the prophecy has come to you not as a whisper, but as a shout from eternity, your destiny has been unlocked. Stay with me, do not look away. For every second you remain here is another drop of revelation flowing into your soul. My beloved, God is saying, I am lifting you from the shadows into the spotlight of my glory. I am placing you where no man can remove you, where no lie can erase you, where no betrayal can silence you. The scroll of your life is glowing with gold, and heaven itself is reading it aloud. Archangel Michael is commanding the winds to carry your name, commanding the seas to recognize your presence, commanding the earth to bring forth treasures for you. This is the divine moment the enemy wanted you to miss, but you are here, you are listening, and heaven is rejoicing. My beloved child, you have stepped into a time where prophecy becomes reality. You will not be remembered for your struggles, you will be remembered for your rising. You will not be known for your losses, you will be known for your victories. Your life is not ordinary, your life is a prophecy being fulfilled in real time. Do not let go of this word. Do not walk away from this revelation. God has announced you, heaven has confirmed you, and the earth is about to reward you. Stay until the very end, because the last word has not been spoken. The final seal is about to break, and when it does, miracles will not drip, they will flood. My chosen one, if you believe this prophecy, let your heart respond. Do not remain silent. Type Amen in the comments. Share this word with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to stay connected with every fresh message from heaven. This is not just another video, this is the unfolding of your golden destiny. Stay, receive, and watch as the biggest prophecy ever spoken begins to manifest in your life. My beloved child, Before the sun rose today your name was already shining in the courts of heaven, carried by angels like a song of victory, spoken by God Himself in front of those who command empires, those who sit on thrones of wealth, those who shape the destiny of nations. Your name was not whispered, it was thundered, it was carved into eternity with lines of pure gold, and even the angels bowed as your destiny was declared unstoppable. Archangel Michael is standing before you now, his sword blazing, his voice trembling with urgency, saying, "This is the biggest prophecy ever spoken over your life, do not let it pass you by." Chosen one, everything that was hidden from you, everything that was delayed, everything that was stolen, heaven has decided to return in a moment. Imagine a scroll, sealed for generations, suddenly being broken open before billions of witnesses in heaven. On that scroll is your story, and today God commanded it to be read aloud. Every angel gasped when your blessings were listed, every throne leaned closer when your future was revealed, and every chain that held you down cracked and fell in pieces when the words were declared, "This one is mine. This one is chosen. This one shall rise." Do you feel it, my beloved soul? Even now as you hear these words, something inside you refuses to sit still, because your spirit recognizes the sound of destiny calling. You cannot skip this moment, you cannot scroll away, because if you leave, you will miss the unveiling of what heaven itself is showing you. Archangel Michael says your destiny is being painted in strokes of light and fire, your name is being written in heavenly gold letters that no hand can erase, and the angels are being dispatched with keys of restoration to unlock every sealed door before you. Listen carefully, my chosen one, because this is not about tomorrow, it is happening now. God is aligning billionaires, leaders, and hidden helpers to appear in your path. Your story is shifting from overlooked to undeniable, from forgotten to celebrated, from delayed to accelerated. And Michael is shouting, "Stay until the end," for the final line of this prophecy carries the power to overturn everything that tried to bury you. The very earth is preparing to recognize you, the heavens are already celebrating you, and history itself is waiting for your chapter to unfold. My beloved child, don't let your eyes move away. The revelation is still pouring, the prophecy is still alive, and the moment you receive it fully, doors will burst open that you thought were locked forever. God is saying, "I am not writing your story in pencil, I am engraving it in gold. I am not sketching your destiny, I am painting it with eternal fire. You are chosen, you are appointed, you are rising into a life where miracles will not be rare, they will be daily. Stay, believe, receive, and never let go." And now, beloved one, if this prophecy touches your spirit, let your voice rise in agreement. Type Amen in the comments as a seal, share this message so another soul can awaken, and subscribe to remain connected to every word heaven is still releasing. Do not leave before the end, because your golden destiny is unfolding even as you breathe. My beloved child, the heavens are open and your name has been released like lightning across eternity, not as a whisper but as a proclamation. Before the throne of God, before the hosts of angels, before the ones who shape kingdoms and hold treasures of the earth, your name was spoken with fire. It was not written with ink that fades, it was carved in shimmering gold that will outlast time itself. Archangel Michael stood tall as the scroll of your destiny was unrolled, and every letter of your future glowed brighter than the sun. Chosen one, the sound of your name filled the chambers of heaven like a song. Angels paused their flight, billionaires who were gathered in spirit bowed their heads, and the entire creation turned its gaze toward you. This is the biggest prophecy ever spoken, for it is not about what you hoped for, it is about what heaven already completed. Your story is not being rewritten in the dust of men's opinions, it is being etched in the eternal language of God's glory. Beloved soul, do you feel the pull? Do you feel how every word keeps drawing you deeper, like waves carrying you farther into the ocean of revelation? This is why you cannot turn away. This moment is alive, it is breathing, it is unfolding before you. Michael himself is circling your life like a blazing guardian, commanding that no force, no voice, no betrayal can erase what God has already sealed. Your crown, once hidden, is being lifted into sight. Your blessings, once delayed, are being released into motion. My chosen one, see it with the eyes of your spirit, doors unlocking by themselves, rivers of favor flowing into deserts that once seemed endless, light breaking through rooms that were once heavy with silence. Every moment of pain is now being turned into prophecy, every tear transformed into a seed of abundance. God has spoken, and the heavens obey. Angels are aligning, the earth is shifting, and destiny is roaring forward like a river that cannot be stopped. Beloved child, stay in this moment. Do not let your heart wander, for the prophecy is still speaking. The ink of heaven has not dried, it is flowing still, writing your story in front of multitudes. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are not lost. You are chosen, appointed, and your future is glowing in letters of gold across the skies of eternity. This is not the end of your story, it is the divine beginning that was promised long before you were born. And so it is, my beloved, the heavens resound, the angels watch in awe, and the earth prepares to see what God has declared. Your destiny has been written, and it shines brighter than the stars. The halls of eternity shook today as your name was proclaimed before the throne of God. It was not a quiet moment hidden in shadows, it was a divine announcement that pierced the skies and resounded through the chambers of heaven. Angels stood still, their wings folded in awe, as golden letters appeared across the eternal scroll with your destiny written in radiant fire. Archangel Michael himself raised his sword of light, declaring that the time of waiting has ended and the time of rising has begun. The prophecy did not come as a whisper, it came as a thunder that rolled across the heavens. Every syllable of your name echoed through realms seen and unseen, and even those who hold the treasures of the earth turned their eyes toward you. What was once denied is now being restored. What was once delayed is now being accelerated. What was once hidden is now shining for all of creation to witness. Picture it now, the scroll unfolding, each word burning brighter than the sun, each promise sealed in the unbreakable will of God. Your path is no longer written in dust that can be scattered by winds, it is engraved in gold that cannot be erased. The heavens themselves are carrying your destiny forward, and the earth has no choice but to align with what has already been spoken. Archangel Michael surrounds this moment with fierce light. He stands guard over what belongs to you, ensuring no hand can snatch it, no shadow can cover it, no voice can silence it. Every angel in attendance bowed their heads as the decree was sealed. You will rise, you will be seen, you will walk into what has been prepared for you since the foundation of time. The sound of your destiny is still echoing. It is moving through the stars, rippling across oceans, pressing against the walls of time itself. The heavens have declared it, and the earth is preparing to deliver it. Nothing can stop what has begun. This is not an ordinary moment, it is the greatest prophecy ever spoken, and it belongs to you. The throne room of heaven is alive with the sound of your story being revealed. The golden scroll that holds the secrets of your journey is unrolling further, and with every turn new words appear, glowing with brilliance beyond measure. These words are not bound to chance or human will, they are bound to eternity itself. Each line is a promise sealed by God, each phrase is a door unlocking, each declaration is a crown descending into your hands. The angels lean closer, their eyes fixed on the brilliance of what is being released. Archangel Michael's presence blazes like a shield of fire, for he has been entrusted with guarding this prophecy over your life. He knows the weight of what has been spoken, and he will not allow a single fragment of it to be lost. His voice carries authority as he proclaims, "This one's destiny is untouchable. This one's journey is written in gold. This one's future shines brighter than the gates of heaven itself." Even now, the air around you is shifting. Invisible doors are being unlocked, pathways that once seemed blocked are opening with ease, and divine appointments are being arranged. Those who overlooked you will soon marvel at you. Those who doubted you will be silenced by the glory of what unfolds. This is not just a promise, it is the unveiling of a reality already written. The heavens have turned their focus toward you. Every star above seems to shimmer with your story, every ripple of light is carrying your name. The sound of this prophecy is not fading, it grows louder, stronger, and deeper, reverberating across time. The earth is trembling with anticipation, for it must now align with what heaven has declared. This is the moment creation has been waiting for. The prophecy has been set in motion, the decree has been spoken, and nothing in existence can reverse it. You stand in the flow of heaven's fulfillment, and the golden ink of destiny is still being poured out over your life. The scroll of eternity continues to unravel, and with every line unveiled, the weight of heaven's intention becomes clearer. Your life has been sealed not in the fragile ink of men but in the unbreakable brilliance of divine decree. The script that carries your future burns like fire, each word shimmering with golden authority, declaring that your time of hiddenness has ended and your season of unveiling has begun. Around the throne, the angels do not move, they watch in awe, for rarely does such a prophecy resound with this magnitude. Archangel Michael stands firm, his sword lifted high, its edge reflecting the light of the words that shine across the scroll. He is not only your protector in battle, he is your witness in destiny, ensuring that every promise written is preserved, guarded, and delivered. His voice thunders through the realms, this name is marked. This destiny is sealed. This life is chosen. Even as these words are spoken, the atmosphere bends toward fulfillment. You are not waiting for doors to open, they are opening as the prophecy is declared. You are not pleading for favor, favor is finding you, flowing toward you like rivers breaking through dams. Those who could not see your worth will be forced to watch your rising, for heaven's light cannot be hidden. The stars above have aligned themselves to echo the will of God. The ground beneath you shifts as though preparing to carry you into places you could not enter before. Every barrier, every shadow, every delay is dissolving in the glow of this revelation. The sound of heaven's decree grows deeper, shaking realms that once opposed you, commanding creation itself to serve the unfolding of your story. The prophecy has gone beyond words, it has become a living flame, burning through every layer of resistance, carving a path of glory before your feet. You are stepping into what has already been finished in eternity, and nothing in heaven or earth can stand against it. The vision expands as the scroll of destiny stretches further, glowing with a radiance that silences every doubt and overshadows every fear. Each word written in golden fire does not merely describe your future, it commands it. Heaven's decree is not a suggestion, it is a law sealed by God Himself, and now the whole of creation is bending to obey. The atmosphere around the throne is charged with reverence. Angels who have seen the rise and fall of nations stand still in wonder, for what is being declared over your life carries the weight of eternity. Archangel Michael lifts his gaze, his armor shimmering with divine brilliance, and his voice resounds across heaven and earth. What was once hidden in shadows is now written in light. What was once delayed is now accelerated. What was once withheld is now released in fullness. The very air responds. Winds of change begin to stir, sweeping across the barriers that once stood immovable before you. The mountains that blocked your path tremble and split. The rivers that drowned your progress now part and make way. The chains that held your name captive in silence shatter as the golden prophecy continues to flow. Nothing can resist what is being spoken, because this is no ordinary word, this is the eternal plan of God revealed in your time. The stars themselves seem to pulse with recognition, each one shining brighter as if echoing the announcement of your destiny. The earth groans in anticipation, preparing to yield treasures long buried. Time itself bends in obedience, aligning every season, every hour, every moment to bring you into what heaven has declared. And still the scroll unfolds, as though endless. Each word glows hotter, brighter, deeper, until it is no longer just text on divine parchment but living power, alive and active, moving into your reality. This is the prophecy that cannot be reversed, the decree that cannot be erased, the destiny that cannot be denied. You are walking into the fullness of what was written in gold before the world was formed. The golden scroll stretches farther, its edges glowing like the horizon at dawn, and the revelation within it pours out like a river that cannot be stopped. Every line carries the authority of heaven, not to promise what may come, but to reveal what already exists, an inheritance prepared for you long before time began. This is not a dream that might fade, it is a decree that stands eternal, and now its light is breaking into your reality. The angels remain gathered in solemn awe, their wings folded in silence, for they know they are witnessing something rare, a destiny too weighty to be hidden any longer. Archangel Michael stands at the center, his sword a pillar of flame, reflecting the fire of every word still unfolding. His voice is steady, resonant, and final as he declares, "This life has been sealed in victory. This path has been chosen. This name has been crowned." The sound reverberates, shaking through dimensions. The old walls of delay crumble like dust. The locked gates of opportunity swing open without resistance. The unseen hands that tried to hold you back release their grip, powerless against the decree now echoing through creation. What once seemed far from reach is now being placed in your hands by divine order. The stars above glimmer in patterns that speak your story, as though the constellations themselves have been rearranged to testify of your destiny. The earth beneath you hums with alignment, preparing to deliver resources, allies, and opportunities that were reserved for this very season. Even time bends and folds, drawing past struggles into redemption and future promises into the present moment. The scroll is alive, and its fire will not fade. It writes not just your future but your very identity in golden letters that cannot be erased. Each word burns brighter than the last, each decree carries more force, until the line between heaven and earth blurs and the prophecy itself becomes your reality. This is the unveiling of the story God has always written for you, and nothing in existence has the power to stop what has already been set in motion.